Breaking news. Scary Larry's body has gone missing after his defeat.
Hola. Digging for gold in my neighborhood, where all the old buildings stood. They keep digging it down and down, so that the cars can live underground. The swinging of a wrecking ball through these laughing plastic
It is that day, the date in the calendar that's ringed with red when the fixtures are announced. Here in the Bernabeu, it's the day that Barcelona come to renew this very intense and at times inspiring rivalry.
There aren't many finer sights. I think in world football than the Bernabeu, decked out mainly in Madrid colours, of course, but Barcelona are going to have something to say out here today.
Well, Isco certainly established a reputation in Spain. His move to Real Madrid didn't automatically bring him regular first-team football at that level, but he stuck at it.
Yeah, and he's one of those players that can produce something special, and for that reason I think the opposition will be keeping a close eye on him here.
Well, we expect Lionel Messi to be the master of the ball and probably the master of the game as well.
Well, he's obviously the man to watch and the man to mark. Interesting how the opposition do try and cope with him. I've seen him man-marked out of a game before, but not many times.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane in central defence. Luka Modric starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Barcelona's lineup here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Samuel Umtiti plays with Gerard Piqué in central defence. Ivan Rakitic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. Bale with the ball at his feet in this wide area. And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper. Here's Isco. Benzema. Had a go! Well, nowhere near. He was a long way out.
Yeah, I think that's a waste to try his luck from there.
And the shot had plenty of conviction, but it had too much height.
It would have been a worldie, that, and he is capable of it, but not today.
Looking for Isco. Barcelona awarded the throw here. Lionel Messi. Vidal. Lionel Messi. Oh, he's away from his marker now. Luis Suarez. Corner, Barcelona. Gone short with the corner. And shoots! Cleared away by the defender. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. And that breakaway had lots of possibilities, and now it's ended with lots of frustrations. Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Toni Kroos. Modric. Gareth Bale. This is Gareth Bale in full cry. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Modric. Casemiro. Shot on! Oh, just shaved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. Hits it well enough.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Modric has a go here. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. In goes the corner. There was danger, but he's cleared it. Rafael Varane. Challenge in sharp. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Benzema lost his mark. Benzema! Real Real Madrid get the corner. He's put in the corner. Keeper goes for the punch from the corner. Being closed down here. Neatly intercepted. Isco. It's Kroos. Kroos! That's a brilliant stop. Referee's decision is a corner for Real Madrid. In from Kroos. Corner punched away. Luis Suarez. And they've got a man out wide. Cross from Coutinho. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Arturo Vidal. Here's a chance to attack. Is there any other fixture, Alan, that can create such anticipation as Real Madrid-Barcelona, Spain's Clásico?
Well, it's got a magical ring to it. Sometimes
to take the lead. Out in front of goal. Ivan Rakitic. Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Able to make a good interception. Piqué. Vidal. Arturo Vidal. Messi. Now it's Suarez. Back with Messi. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball.
tell the keeper was pleased with that, and why wouldn't he be? Out the top drawer, that save.
Sergio Busquets. Vidal. Ivan Rakitic. Coutinho. The shot's on. Benzema. Modric. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Bale. Switch of emphasis going inside. They've got the ball back, Barcelona. Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Crowd settling back down here in the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Coutinho. Oh, he's gone for the chip. Cheeky. It's a very good game here, a tight one. They're trying to get themselves into a position to take the lead. It's one back. It's a great ball from Coutinho. Vidal's in the middle. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes. Still 45 minutes to go, of course. Probing pass. Suarez here. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Able to cut that out. The referee has blown and he's given the free kick. Modric. Gareth Bale. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Casemiro. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Sergio Busquets. Coutinho. Luis Suarez striding forward purposefully. That tackle didn't hold him up, he's away still with the ball. Good clearance from Sergio Ramos. Now Casemiro guiding it through the defenders. Casemiro. Modric. Benzema! Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. And they've got their new man ready, Barcelona, to make the change. Rakitic losing possession. Kroos. Now Casemiro. Karim Benzema. Lost possession there, Real Madrid. Ivan Rakitic. Out into the wide areas now. Arturo Vidal. Good work, really, looking for a through ball. Bale. Threading it through. In behind is Isco. Ooh, it's close, Alan. Offside is given.
He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that.
Barcelona are going to switch some personnel. Arturo Vidal. Sergio Busquets. It's Messi. They've gone and won it, Real Madrid. Vidal. Messi can go in from here. An opportunity to shoot. A great chance to go in front. And they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead.
You have to be there to score it. And he ran in and got his reward. Just couldn't miss.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
It's Isco. Piqué. Advantage applied there for Barcelona. Real Madrid given the throw here. Here's Casemiro. He's gone into some traffic. The shot's on! And that shot's blocked very quickly. This might be an opportunity to get level. And it is! There's the equaliser. And that could be a turning point in the game.
Yeah, the momentum must be with them now. Can they go on and win it?
Well, great scenes of jubilation here. Having got that equaliser, had to work so hard to achieve it. And here's the goal again. So away we go at 1-1. Arturo Vidal. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Benzema. And shoots! The goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Corner for Real Madrid. Shot off now. That'll be another corner. Oh, that was an opportunity for him to score again. And well played by the goalkeeper, who this time got the better of him.
Yeah, good use of the legs, and his positioning really did narrow down the angle.
Corner from Toni Kroos. Defended well. And here's the shot. Shot blocked here. And it's back for a corner again. comes the corner. Sergio Busquets. 10 minutes left of regular time. Arturo Vidal. Real Madrid have the ball. Modric. Benzema. Must take the lead here. Oh, corner for Real Madrid. More pressure. In from Kroos. Benzema! Oh, that's good defending. Coutinho. It's Messi. Giving it away, Barcelona. Could be dangerous. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. He's got that well out of harm's way. It's Isco. Put in from the wide area. And they get it away. He's looking for the cross. Modric. Shots on here. Defender on his toes. Time to get the ball in. Casemiro. Shot on. Up for grabs here. And that will clear the danger. Barcelona throwing everything forward in the quest of a winner. Free kick in a dangerous position. Let's fly! Beautifully delivered, typical Messi style.
Oh, he can do it any which way you ask. Wonderful.
Well, it's brilliant to see this goal decision system, the review system, and we can see quite clearly the whole of the ball over the whole of the line.
Yeah, I think in years gone by, maybe the ref wouldn't have been able to have given it, or his linesman, but great.
There is nothing more prestigious than this. We await this year's UEFA Champions League final here at the magnificent Metropolitano Stadium in the Spanish capital, Madrid. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always on these occasions by the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. It is Juventus facing Barcelona.
Good evening, what a pleasure it is to be here with you, Derek. sitting over this magnificent stadium with arguably the best two teams, well, obviously the best two teams in this competition this year because they're in the final. And what a final we've got. The pitch looks fantastic. The crowd are expectant. There's the trophy just sitting there, and the players in the tunnel just about to do what they do best, go out and play and entertain us.
Was a bitter pill for Juventus fans to swallow, the experience of the 2017 final in Cardiff when they were beaten by Real Madrid despite having good patches of play in that game.
Well, an experienced side Juve will be looking in that dressing room. As a senior pro, you have a responsibility on the pitch, but in the dressing room before the game, really...
And a chance to fire them ahead here, and held with ease by Ter Stegen. The Blaugrana have given the ball away. Khedira. Pjanic. Possibilities for Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
It's with Dybala. And now Ronaldo. He's trying to... Real chance. And that was a heaven-sent opportunity to take the lead so early.
First goal is so important, Derek. Sometimes you're not ready. Well, you really must be ready this early in the game.
Sergio Busquets. Dybala. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. Cuadrado might be able to take it to the bank. Excellent vision from Juan Cuadrado. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save lead.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7. Well, I thought that was the lead right there, but no, so close.
Dybala. Sergio Busquets. It's with Dybala. Nice and easy for the keeper. And the attack going through Vidal. Options galore. Now Khedira. Dybala. Here's Ronaldo. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Cuadrado. Playing with purpose and control. Useful ball. A goal for the Bianconeri. Goal for Juventus in the Champions League final.
Well, finals are for heroes. Is that the goal that lifts the trophy? We'll wait and see. Well, they put some superb balls in from the wide areas, and that one's probably the best. And what do they get? Reward, a goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? And underway once more. It is advantage Juventus. This is Vidal. Sergio Roberto. They've given it away. I must say, the one thing that strikes you when you cover a Juventus match, Lee, is that they are sliding it through. Cuadrado. He might be able to make it through. Keeper did his job to begin with. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
This is Vidal. Barcelona have lost possession. Here's Ronaldo. And Cuadrado. He's going forward well here. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And a goal here for Juventus. Surely theirs to lose now.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
So 2-0 now. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Sergio Roberto. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, this is going well for Juve, just. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game is like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though.
Excellent vision from Dybala. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. Dybala just couldn't keep it. Umtiti. Ivan Rakitic. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Vidal with the through ball. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Khedira. And Ronaldo tries his luck. A Juventus corner forthcoming. Over it comes. Betwixt and between that clearance. Back from the byline. And it's gone in!
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Ronaldo threading it through. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Barcelona have given us away. Pjanic now. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Here's Ronaldo. And Ronaldo with the goal!
Brilliant, brilliant finish. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Costa with it. Juventus have given it away. Does know how to control the ball on the run, Busquets. And Messi, can he put it away? Still possibilities. Crossing possibilities. And the defender finding us half-time in the Champions League final. Well, we're not quite at the stage where we're tracking the record margin of victory in a major European final, but not far away, Lee.
Well, we were expecting a lot more, weren't we? A lot more competitive football. We haven't had that. Very, very one-sided. Now the coach, go into that dressing room and earn your money. Get your team back into this. Change something.
Possibilities for Douglas. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. The Blaugrana have given the ball away. Pjanic now. Tremendous intuition to win it back. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
And it might be. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Well, a more than satisfactory performance from... He just needs to stay level-headed now. Oh, he fancies his chances. Corner coming up for Juventus. And responsible for the corner is Dybala. Well, it might still work out for them. And a wild, wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
He's parted with the ball, Alexandro. Juventus will have to throw it back in play. Pjanic. And here is Dybala. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Messi. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Alexandro. Here's Bonucci. Now Chiellini. There's a slide rule pass. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And this time it's in.
Well, Derek, a goal's a goal, but they don't half look better when they're flying off the crossbar. And look at that, absolutely superb.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Cristiano Ronaldo. And in with a real chance, only the keeper to beat. And a substitution in the offing. Great in possession then, Coutinho. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Options around him. And he takes on the shot. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. And it's with Coutinho. And Messi. Here's Ronaldo. And now Ronaldo. And threading it forward. And offside it is. This is Vidal. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. He has time to play it over. A poor cross, all things considered. Not messing around with that clearance. So 20 minutes to go. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Suarez. An awful lot of green space to run into. Now Cuadrado. Khedira. Cuadrado. Easy peasy for the goalkeeper. Juve throw-in forthcoming. Now Khedira. It's with Joao Cancelo and Cuadrado. Speculative effort. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
And Sergio Roberto sloppy in possession. And now Suarez. Cross lacking guile and accuracy. Khedira. Cristiano Ronaldo. Incisive pass from Douglas Costa. Cuadrado. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Let's have another view of that goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Suarez. Here's Ronaldo. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. He's in behind the defence here. Juan Cuadrado tucking it away.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo, wonderful effort this is.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. If there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Vidal losing out in the second half here, and it's almost a case of whatever they... Cristiano Ronaldo. And Ronaldo with the goal!
Brilliant, brilliant finish. Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
A chance to revisit the goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Messi. Barca making progress. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And the tackle deemed sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card for Chiellini.
Definite yellow card for the big centre-back.
And it's with Coutinho. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Ronaldo threading it through. Gorgeous ball from Dybala. And Cuadrado. And he's fired it against the post. Oh, it's off the post. Italy's old lady has passed the final test. Juventus are the winners of the UEFA Champions League.
Well, you have to say, fully deserved as well. All those months of toil, the training sessions, etc. The sacrifice, the commitment, the desire, the hunger, the luck as well, the application to put all that into a package and then win this brilliant trophy.
They do set very high standards for themselves, these Juventus players. But this is something they will remember forever. What a feeling of pride it must give you to be able to say you're part of the team that's the best in Europe League.
Well, you know, these players get paid fortunes, bank accounts are full of money, but it doesn't matter. It's about memories. When you finish your career, you look back at these moments. How many trophies have I won? How many times have I celebrated on a podium with this famous trophy?
The buoyant Bianconeri, Juventus, lift the Champions League trophy.
Brilliant moment, especially for the captain. He gets his hands on the trophy first.
Well, they certainly intend to savour this. Juventus, and they ought to. Doesn't come along every night of the week. The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
And this is the moment, Derek, sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands. Let them enjoy the experience with you. And the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. Necessary qualities.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019. Back from the byline, and it's gone in! Here's Ronaldo. And Ronaldo with the goal!
Brilliant, brilliant finish.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And this time, it's in! And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. He's in behind the defence here. Juan Cuadrado tucking it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Ronaldo with the goal!
Brilliant, brilliant finish.
Labyrinth.
Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm bat crazy having you on my mind? Do you think I'm helpless? My algebra gon' equal you every time. Do you think I'm calling? Do you think I'm calling out every night? Girl, I've fallen for you.
Oh my God, baby, baby, don't you see? I got everything you need.
Only a genius could love a woman like you.
Oh my God, baby, baby, don't you see? I got everything you need.
Only a genius could love a woman like you.
He's a genius.
'Cause I love a woman like you.
He's a genius.
'Cause I love a woman like you. See ya.
You've been my Einstein, my Newton, my Galileo, and my Hawkins. Boy, put that pep in my step, put your arm on my neck while I'm walking. Please understand, yeah, I'm falling for you.
Oh my God, baby, baby, don't you see? I got everything you need.
Only a genius could love a woman like
And oh my God, baby, baby, don't you see? I got everything you need.
Only a genius could love a woman like me. He's a genius.
I love a woman like you.
He's a genius.
I love a woman like you.
Oh my God, dot the I's and cross the T's. I got everything you need. Well, only a genius.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary as always is Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It's Galatasaray facing Real Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. The Costa Rican Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal as fullbacks. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Casemiro. This is Kroos. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Real Madrid always have to be up there as favourites, not only to top the group, but to go all the way to the final. So much quality throughout their team. Napoli are a joy to watch too, we know that. So we'll keep a close eye on this group to see how it works out.
And a no-nonsense clearance. Modric. Awkward in possession, Isco. And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, they expect to win, let alone in the Champions League, La Liga, any competition they're in, and quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
Look at Modric, Casemiro, Gareth Bale, and the cross is very much on. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? And the defender takes care of business. Given away. And Isco, beautifully timed, and cleared away. The ball with Luka Modric. And the effort by Benzema! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Marcelo lost it just then. And now Donk. An abundance of space. Oh, he's knocking on the door. Bale. Benzema. Casemiro. Karim Benzema. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Casemiro. And it's there for Karim Benzema. Whatever it takes. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, the verdict is a penalty kick. And how important is this moment with the game level?
Well, with a chance to go into the lead from 12 yards with a goalkeeper to beat, I'd take that any day.
A goal it is, a confidently taken penalty.
We'll see it again here, Derek. Looks easy, doesn't it? I can tell you it isn't. I'm telling you now.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So underway again with Real Madrid in front. And now Donk. Here's Belhanda. Well, great read there to intercept. Playing with purpose and control. He's been a bit unlucky. Modric. Casemiro. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. An opportunity to add to their advantage, but not taken.
It was worth an effort, wasn't it? Too much space was given to him. Takes the shot on.
He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. They've given it away. That pass having been made, it's one for Benzema to contemplate. So, half-time here and burning indignation, I think it's fair to say. The second half underway here, and Real Madrid with the advantage. Modric. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Well, he's opened up the defence here. And with the goalkeeper. Timby Gomes. Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back. Bale looking purposeful, getting into that advanced position. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Fernando. Younes Belhenda. Others in the vicinity. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Gary Mendes Rodriguez. Casemiro. This is Kroos. Isco. It's with Serdar Aziz. Feghouli. Sofiane Feghouli. Gomes now. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Casemiro. Modric. This is Kroos. Marcelo. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. And now Donk. Tremendous intuition to win it back. He has plenty of support. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
This is Gareth Bale. Real Madrid have given it away. "15 minutes remaining. Isco. Luka Modric. Marcelo lost it just then. Will there be a tangible end product? Tremendous ball played through. Can they slot it home? And Kroos. The tackle crisp and accurate. And a throw-in it's going to be. Substitution time it is. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Luka Modric. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Now, counter, useful looking ball. And it's Rodriguez. Cross towards that far post. And turned onto the woodwork. And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, one apiece. The is Kroos. Karim Benzema. At this late stage, Real Madrid. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Here is Yuto Nagatomo. The end of the story.
Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. For you today, we have Millonarios against Atletico Nacional. Millonarios will line up like this today. Responsibility for some of those five in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
A check on the Atletico Nacional lineup for you. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone front man.
Everything ready for the kickoff. Silva. They set it up well for the cross. Good refereeing there, because it was a foul, but they're playing on and playing on well. Hernandez. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Castellani. We've given it straight to the opposition. Hernandez. Machado. Moreno. Shots on here. He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for. And the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on. But no, he sees yellow.
Shot on! Corner given. In goes the corner. Corner played in. Well, that's good defending. Castellani. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. Well, it's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead. Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of doing that.
This could bring them level. And it does! Important point in the game.
Well, what a game changer that might be. And I think the momentum's just shifted.
Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? So away we go at 1-1. Castellani. Hernandez. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Silva. It's a good place to win the ball here. Good interception. Pass threaded through. Laid in the clear. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Rojas! What a brilliant goal. Well, he's put it low and into the corner.
Oh, it's a great finish to take the keeper at the equation. I mean, the keeper had no chance there. Bottom corner.
He's tucked it away, well out of the goalkeeper's reach.
I love to see that. Don't have to whack it from that kind of position. Just side-footed home.
And we restart the game 2-1. Enriquez. Careless there, De Los Santos. Probing the pass. Well, the player's broken down now. Castellani. It's one back. Little piece of interplay between the two. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. It's looking good, this move. The shot's on! Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Three minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Trying to get the ball. Half-time now, and 2-1 is the score at the break. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
To be honest, Martin, I have seen him play better, but he got himself a goal. His team are ahead. He'll certainly take that.
Everything ready for the kickoff. Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement. Shot on! Corner given. What an opportunity. Everyone's settling back in their seats. Second half is underway. Moreno. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Kadavi. Oh, it could be going to tie his luck. That was close and well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Good block. Enriquez. Castellani. Moreno. An incisive pass. He's got his shot off now. Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Doing well to keep the ball. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. Rojas. Enriquez. Always taking a chance here. The player's on a booking. He's going to have to go for this. A second yellow card. He's off.
Having been booked the first time, I do not know what he's playing at there going into that challenge. He's a silly boy. He'll get some stick off his teammates afterwards.
Well, the manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change, and they are going to try and turn this around.
Hernandez cut out the pass. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Moreno. And that clearly is a goal kick. A substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. And 20 minutes to go. And it's out of play. Comes the challenge. Machado. Aldo Lea Ramirez. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Palacios. It's an excellent cross. Cleared away by the defender. Now this is an interesting attack. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Well, then it goes. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. Ramirez. Chance to cross it. Saw the goal and went for it. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. The noise levels have gone up even more, and the scenario remains the same, the 1-goal lead, and we're into the last 10 minutes.
By the way things are shaping up, it looks like the home team are going to see out this lead, but still a chance.
Here's the chance. Two more minutes to be played then, added time. Del Valle. Opportunity in a wider area. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. And the referee brings it to a halt. That's often the case, isn't it? The extra man doesn't lead to extra success. And the team with the full complement have actually lost this game.
Yeah, the winning team might suffer with a few suspensions in the coming games, but they won't mind about that tonight.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the two teams.
Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement. Shot on! Corner given. What an opportunity if he picks out the right man. This could bring them level, and it does. Important point in the game.
Oh, what a game changer that might be, and I think the momentum's just shifted.
Played in the clear. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Rojas! What a brilliant goal. Well, he's put it low and into the corner. Oh, it could be going to try his luck. That was close and well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
An incisive pass. Strike. He's got his shot off now. Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Enriquez. Always taking a chance here. The player's on a booking. He's going to have to go for this. A second yellow card. He's off.
Having been booked.